51 new listings hit the Maui market this week, and none of them went under contract. One of those was Unit 114 at Shores of Maui, which we brought to market this week at $666,000. Sellers are learning that buyers won't chase a listing that was overpriced from the start. Buyers are learning that waiting on the sidelines means missing the few listings that actually do price correctly. Here's what this week's data means for both sellers and buyers on Maui. New escrows did move higher this week, up to 19 from 11, 6 condos, 12 homes, and 1 piece of land. That didn't translate into broader momentum. Pending sales actually fell to 187, down from 208 last week. Buyers still remain firmly in control, even with active listings dipping slightly to 1,556. Pricing continues to be the clearest signal. There were 51 price changes this week. Almost all of them were reductions, and only one listing went pending after cutting its price. Roughly 3.3% of the market reduced, and buyer response remains limited. New inventory is not being rewarded unless it's clearly priced as a value, with 51 new listings this week and none of them going pending. Looking at where deals are actually happening, pending activity remains concentrated. Condos were mostly in Kihei and Wailuku. Single-family homes were centered around Wailuku, Kihei, and Upcountry. Land activity was minimal, with just one pending in Wailea. Inventory declined slightly across all property types, but the changes were spread out and small. Condos were down 8 listings, homes were down 8, and land was down 2. These are normal week-to-week movements, not signs of tightening conditions. For sellers, the market is not chasing listings. Price reductions only work when they move a property into its competitive lane. Anything short of that gets ignored. For buyers, selection is still high and competition is low, which means you have leverage, but only if you're willing to walk from overpriced sellers and accept that some offers will get rejected. If you're buying or selling and want a clearer picture of where leverage sits this week, comment report, and I'll DM you the breakdown.